Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Ravin Prabhu, you are able to hear me, Prabhu?
Hare Krishna, Guruji. You are clear and loud, Prabhu. No problem.
Okay. So, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, let us start now. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prashtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Umajnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurunmilitam Mena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Sthapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam Dadati Swapadantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Shri Utapada Kamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sagagana Ragunadan Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaidam Savadutam Parijana Sagitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sagagana Lalita Sri Visakan Vitamscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpadi Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namo Sute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhye Vacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shiva Sadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Isvaraga Paramaga Krishnaga Satchidananda Vigraga Anadi Radir Govindaga Sarva Karana Karanam. Hare Krishna. By the causeless mercy of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Sri Krishna, we are nicely studying Bhagavad Gita, the king of knowledge, Raja Vidya. So by Krishna's mercy, we understand this Bhagavad Gita. This king of knowledge, we are able to understand because Krishna is telling us that I will give the understanding by which you will come to you. I will give the intelligence by which you can come to you. So Krishna has to give us this knowledge. Krishna has to give us the intelligence. So then only we can go to Krishna. And for that, we have to be qualified. Because we should be able to receive the knowledge, understand the knowledge. So, but we are definitely qualified to receive the knowledge. That's why Krishna is giving us this most confidential knowledge. We are understanding that we are part and parcel of Krishna and we are the soul. So that's why Mamaiva Amsa, so my Amsa. So we are Krishna's Amsa, the soul. But we are transmigrating into these bodies, different bodies, basically. We are changing bodies. We are the soul. So Krishna is teaching us that knowledge and we understand that this Swabhava is the one which is controlling us. So because of that, we are under the influence, constant influence of the three modes of material nature. For example, a person who has taken liquor, so who drank liquor, basically. So such persons, they lose their stability. They lose their, like even about their presence. So they do all kinds of stupid things. After that, only if we tell them or if we show, maybe if we can record and show what kind of nonsense things that person spoke and all such things, then only we will realize, he will realize that everything was such useless things, basically, when we lose control. So, like that, we are losing control here. We are not in control here. when we are controlled by the modes of material nature. So that means we get angry and do all kinds of stupid things. So angry also, when anger comes, Krishna is teaching us that there is a bewilderment of memory. So that's what. When anger comes, delusion arises. So, Krodho Bhavati Sammohaka. Krodho Bhavati Sammohaka. Sammohat Smriti Vibramana. Smriti Vibramsat Buddhinasho. Buddhinasat Pranasho. So when anger comes, complete delusion, and from such delusion, memory is bewildered. When memory is bewildered, intelligence is lost. So that's what we are understanding in Bhagavad Gita. Krishna is teaching us that we should never become a victim of this anger, there is krodha, and also the lust, the desire to enjoy the material sense objects. So that should completely go away from us. That is going to be possible only by ourselves surrendering unto Krishna with the knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. Nobody can brainwash us if we have the complete knowledge of Bhagavad Gita. So this is the only way we can actually purify our brain. So the real brainwash, they say, normally people, when you say something and you make them to believe what you say, so you use the word called brainwashing. So we have to really wash our brain every day with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So that means we need to get rid of all kinds of impurities from our brain with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, which purifies. So Bhagavad Gita is the purifier. So like we take shower, we take bath, and we use soap and everything to clean our body. So like that, we need to study this Bhagavad Gita, understand this Bhagavad Gita, and that will actually purify our mind, because at this point of time, we don't have any thoughts about this material world or material sense objects. We don't remember anything, and we are not disturbed by anything, and we are not affected by anything, and we are completely free from all kinds of material these miseries at this point of time, because we are able to connect with Krishna with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. And if our life becomes 24/7 like this, so then it's going to be very, very easy. Krishna's mercy is going to be very, very easy. So that's what we need to do with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. This life is going to be very easy with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, and we need to make use of this opportunity to get this Bhagavad Gita knowledge and understand everything and follow what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita. So then our life will be wonderful. Arjuna did that, and he was under such a big problem. We already understood from the first chapter that at that point of time, this knowledge only helped Arjuna to really decide what to do. So for us also, this knowledge only helps every day in each and every activity what we should do. This knowledge only tells. Bhagavad Gita only Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita. So we should just work only to satisfy our needs. So sariram kevalam karma. And we should also be satisfied with what we gain. Yadircha lava santush. And we should not have any desires to enjoy the material sense objects. Nirasi nirmamo bhutva. So like that, so many important points Krishna is teaching us in this Bhagavad Gita. So to achieve those qualifications, so it's very important that we need to follow very sincerely what Krishna is teaching in this Bhagavad Gita every day. So if we follow this Bhagavad Gita, we are going to be freed from the material bondage. If we don't follow this Bhagavad Gita, we are going to be stuck in this material way forever. So this is the only opportunity for us to get rid of this material world, this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So that by Krishna's causeless mercy, we are understanding, we are getting it every day by Krishna's mercy. We are able to follow what Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita very nicely, very clearly. So in the second chapter also, Krishna is teaching us that how to actually learn the art of performing our duty without expecting any results. So that is known as yoga karmasu kausalam. So that is to perform our duties. That is the art of performing our duty. We should excel. So that yoga karmasu kausalam. So that art we are, because in when we go to study in the schools and colleges, we are specializing in different fields, and over a period of time that is becoming our second nature. So we will be able to easily do such tasks. Not everybody can do this tasks what we are experienced, we are trained. So like that, in this following this Bhagavad Gita, controlling our mind, chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, and offering prasadam to Krishna, and leading a Krishna conscious life. So this also, if we get trained very nicely, so then it will become our nature. So we will automatically do, our daily life will become like that, our daily routine will become like that, that we are always connected with Krishna. So whatever comes, nothing is going to affect us or bother us, and we will be simply connected with Krishna all the time with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So through this Bhagavad Gita, we are communicating with Krishna. Krishna is teaching us. And with this knowledge, when we follow this knowledge in our life every day, so peace of mind is going to come. There is no doubt about it. So jnanam labdva param shantim. So that way, our mind will become very, very peaceful and it won't get agitated. Even though Arjuna said that chanchalam ki mana Krishna pramadi balavat kridam tashyakam nigraham manye vayu rivasuduskam. Mind is restless, turbulent, obstinate, and very strong, but that mind can become very much peaceful just by this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So that's why jnanam labdva param shantim. So that means when we get this knowledge, we will get the supreme peace, param shantim. So jnanam labdva. So that means our mind will no longer be restless, turbulent, obstinate, and very strong. All such things will come under control. So just by getting this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. How? So because with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, we are able to understand about ourselves and Krishna, the Super Soul, Supreme Lord, and we are able to connect ourselves with Krishna. And we also know how to focus our mind on Krishna and control our mind by chanting Hare Krishna Maha Mantra. So that way we are able to fully focus our mind on Krishna and control our mind with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge. So that's why Krishna is teaching us that jnanam labdva param shantim achirena adhigachati. So when we get this knowledge, we will get supreme peace of mind, because with this knowledge we will be able to control our mind, focus our mind on Krishna. With this knowledge, it is very much possible. And we are able to serve Krishna also. And we will become Krishna conscious fully. As we discussed in the last lecture, that we will become addicted to remembering Krishna, serving Krishna. So all the time our mind will be simply focusing only on Krishna. So that way we won't get disturbed by our day-to-day activities. So that's what is known as peace of mind. When we are not disturbed, that means there is peace of mind. That means we will be happy. We'll be able to experience supreme bliss. So with this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, so that's what is becoming possible by Krishna's causeless mercy. It is going to happen. So we understand Arjuna's situation in the battlefield, and Arjuna is talking to Krishna about the after effects of the war. So that is true only. Everything is true only. So, but whether it is, because here war was in this case in during the Mahabharata period, so it was inevitable because of Duryodhana. Because some people, that's what even in modern world, even in today's world, now also, even today, not only today's world, even today, these things are happening because it's all happening, it's all inevitable. Because this is a material world. So that's why we need to realize and understand that we are the soul, we are not the body, and this material world is temporary. We need to realize and understand that, and we need to follow this Krishna consciousness very, very seriously. Because nothing is guaranteed in this world. We think that everything is going good, everything is going great. So that is really not true. So that we have to be very careful. Only it can happen only for devotees. Only for Krishna's devotees, every day will go good, everything will go good, because they are not affected by other things in this material world. So, but materialistic people, so that's not going to happen like that. So every day they will get affected. It's like the stock market going up one day and coming down another day. So like that, in this material world, Sitoshna Sukha Dukkha, Matra Sparsastu Kaunteya, Sitoshna Sukha Dukkha, Agama Apayino Anityas Tam Stitiksasva Bharat. So it is like the winter and summer seasons. So here it will be always, there will be happiness and distress in this material world. It keeps coming and going. So only thing what we have to do is that we should be able to train ourselves to not get disturbed by all these things in this material world. Because our mind, it all depends upon our mind. If our mind is not disturbed, if our intelligence is not entangled, so then we are able to protect ourselves from the dualities in this material world. Like we take action to protect ourselves. So like that, if we get this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, if we follow Krishna's instructions, if we chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, if our mind is able to focus only on Krishna all the time, so that way we will not be disturbed by whatever is happening in this material world, because there is no attachment to anything in this material world. And simply we are very well protected by Lord Shri Krishna, and we will be able to feel that, we will be able to experience that, and we will also be able to engage ourselves in serving Krishna every day. So all these things will properly fall in shape, fall in place, everything by Krishna's arrangement. So Krishna is actually thinking about our future also. So we don't have to be concerned about our future. We don't have to be worried about our future, because Krishna is the knower of everything. He knows our past, present, and future. Vedakam samatitani vartamanani charjuna bhavishyani cha bhutani mam tu veda na kaschan. So I know the past, I know the present, future, but no one knows me. That's what Krishna is teaching. So that way, if we have this Bhagavad Gita knowledge, and if we surrender unto Krishna, so that means we will surrender our future to Krishna. That's what is very important. That's what the real meaning of surrendering unto Krishna. So surrendering unto Krishna means not surrendering to Krishna out of fear or something like that, out of compulsion, not like that. But we are just surrendering our future to Krishna, and then we can actually, the rest is assured. So we can be very happy. We can simply enjoy. So simply if we submit our future to Krishna, so Krishna takes care of everything very well, because he is the Supreme Lord. He is the knower of everything. So Kavim Puranam Anusasitaram Anuraniyamsam Anusmaredyaga Sarvasya Dataram Achintya Rupam Aditya Varnam Tamasa Parastat. That's what Krishna. So Krishna is knower of everything, Kavim. So Krishna is the oldest Puranam. Krishna is the maintainer. Krishna is smaller than the atom. Anuraniyamsam. You should remember Krishna like that. And Aditya Rupam. So Achintya Rupam, Aditya Varnam. So he's like sun. So he's luminous as like sun. And he has inconceivable form. And Tamasa Parastat. So he's above the modes of darkness, everything. Tamasa Parastat. So that's what Krishna. And he's the Gatir. He's the Bharta. He's the Prabhu. He's the Sakshi. Gatir Bharta Prabhu Sakshi Nivashaga Saranam Surtu Prabhavaga Pralayasthanam Nidanam Bijamavyam. So all those things, by knowing all these things, we should simply submit our future to Krishna. That's complete. We should depend fully on Krishna. Don't worry about anything. No need to think or worry about anything. Krishna will make us tools in his hands, and Krishna will do all kinds of wonderful leelas by using us. Actually, if we simply submit ourselves to Krishna, then he will make sure that we are constantly engaged in his service. That's what is happening to all of us now. Because we are studying Bhagavad Gita every day, we are able to fix our mind on Krishna, we are able to come together, we are able to connect together and organize together and play and plan a lot of things for Krishna now. It's going to grow only. It's not going to stop. It's going to keep growing. And we will become extremely busy in serving Krishna. So that way we can fully focus our mind on Krishna. So here, Arjuna is telling Krishna that if he fights, these guys, the sons of Dhritarashtra, because they are overcome by greed, so they don't know, they are not able to see the sinful acts. So since they are committing, so by destroying the family, by killing the family, and by quarreling with the friends, so Mitra Dhruvagecha Padagam. So, but we can see, then why should we fight? That's what he asked Krishna. And then if we fight, so Kulakshaye Pranasyanti Kuladharmaga Sanatana Dharme Nashe Kulam Krishnam Adharmo Abhi Bhavatyuta. That's what he said. So Adharmo Abhi Bhavat. So that's what if he fights, that's what will happen. So irreligion will, so the dharma will be completely going. That's what Arjuna told Krishna. So then what we studied, actually, that's what this sloka number 40 and 41, that's what we studied. So Arjuna told Krishna that Adharmo abhipavat Krishna pradushyanti kulastriyaga strishu dustasu varshneya jayate varna shankaraga. Adharmo abhipavat Krishna. So when the adharma increases, so then the woman in the family, they are not protected. So then because of that, when they get polluted, so there will be unwanted progeny, unwanted population, children. So that's what we studied. So Arjuna told Krishna that when irreligion is prominent in the family, oh Krishna, the woman of the family become polluted. And from the degradation of womanhood, who descendant of Vrishni, come unwanted progeny. So then we studied in the next sloka, in the last lecture. So in this sloka number 41, Arjuna is telling Krishna that Shankaro narakayaiva Kulagnanam kulasya patanti pitaro hyesha lupta pindo daga kriyaga. So those unwanted children, they will make the life hell for both who destroys the family, family tradition, and also the family themselves. So that's what Kulagnanam kulasya. Patanti pitaro yesam lupta pindo dakakriya. Then their forefathers will fall down because they don't get the food and water. So that's what Arjuna is saying. So an increase of unwanted population certainly causes hellish life, both for the family and for those who destroy the family tradition. The ancestors of such corrupt families fall down because the performances for offering them food and water are entirely stopped. So that's what Arjuna is telling here. Next is continuing that Dosere Taihi Kulagnana Varna Sankara Karakai Utsatyante Jati Dharmaga Kula Dharmascha Sashvataga. So this word Sashvata is very important. It's eternal. That's what we need to understand. We think that when we talk about Jati or Kula Dharma or Jati Dharma, so that is caste and things like that we are actually thinking. But that is not true. Everything is based on Swabhava only. It's not based on birth. That we understand. So only based on Swabhava. Because Krishna says that everybody is soul. So a soul cannot be, we cannot differentiate a soul as based on the caste, or can we give a citizenship to a soul that this soul belongs to this country? No way. When we come into the soul platform, all these things, caste, creed, color, religion, everything will go away. When we talk in terms of the soul, that's what we need to understand. Even between the species also, there is no distinction. Even between human beings and even other animals or aquatic beings or anything, whatever we talk. So when we talk in terms of soul, everything is same. That we understand. Already Krishna has taught us many times about that in Bhagavad Gita. Many, many times. Samam pasyanye sarvatram samavastitam ishvaram. So only yapasyati sapasyati. Only who sees everyone equal, only that person actually sees. That means others they don't see. So, but what Arjuna is talking about is here, Prabhupada is translated this Jati Dharma as the community projects. So all welfare activities, basically. This Jati Dharma, Kula Dharma, all these things are all welfare activities. So we should not identify with the body, but with the soul. But everybody is trained to do certain tasks. That is because of their swabhava, not because of their birth, because of their body, or because of their religion, not because of that. It's everything is because of that swabhava. Swabhava, prabhavai, gunai. So everything, na kartritvam, na karmani, lokasya srajati prabhu, na karma pala samyogam, swabhavastu pravartate. So that's what Arjuna is saying, utsatyam de, it's devastated. Everything is destroyed. All this jati dharma, kula dharma, everything, if there is unwanted ruling. So that's what happens even in today's world. Also, if we don't come together as devotees and come plan for the betterment of the society, so all such things will become even worst actually. Things will go in the worst direction. So only Krishna consciousness only can save us, this society and everyone from this material sufferings actually. So that's what here Arjuna is telling Krishna, that all such things will happen if I fight in this battle. So by the evil deeds of those who destroy the family tradition, and this give rise to unwanted children, all kinds of community projects and family welfare activities are devastated. So that's what Arjuna is telling Krishna. So by Krishna's causeless mercy, we have successfully finished this sloka number 42 in the first chapter. So now let us chant Hare Krishna Maha Mantra and focus our mind on the transcendental sound vibration. Hare Krishna. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Radhanath Swami Niti Namini. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Prasthaya Bhutale Srimati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Niti Namini. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pracharini Nirvishesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Desatarini. Om Jnanatimirandasya Jnananjana Salakaya Chakshurmilitam Yena Tasmai Sri Gurave Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Srivasa Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasari Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare 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 Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare Hare Rama Rama Hare Krishna. If any devotee has got any questions, then you can press raise hand option. Hare Krishna, or else I can unmute you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
There are no questions. And just only one thing I want to know, that how long do you think that a parent should guide a child? Till what age should the child be guided? Because they are all born with their own swabha, after all. You know, we are all born.
Normally, until their school age, they need some good guidance. And when they go to college also, if they need some guidance, you can do it. But otherwise, until at least their school age, they need definitely good guidance. But yeah, it's from the childhood, if we can make them nice Krishna conscious, especially at home, if we can create very nice environment. So that's what is very important. Sometimes in some families, the parents themselves often, if they are disturbed, if they are controlled by the modes of nature, if they have a lot of materialistic desires, then there will be always some fighting, quarreling. All such things will affect the children's progress. So that way, so in order to give Krishna consciousness, so it's very important to give very nice atmosphere, environment for the children. So that way they will get good education and also foundation on this Bhagavad Gita, Ramayana, Mahabharata. All such things are very important for the children to get. So then once they finish their school, they go to college, then they will be in a good shape actually. Yes.
True.
Then they know.
One thing.
Yes,
that's what I was thinking, because they have all got their own swabha that we can do nothing about. They have come from Krishna. He has selected the swabha, the soul has come. So like it's very difficult, even if you give them
but
the
if
right
we
guidance.
give this swabhava is actually not something fixed, because it changes. Because depending upon our environment, it keeps changing. So that's why at home, we need to create a very, very Krishna conscious atmosphere. So then their swabhava itself should be, they will be able to come out of their swabhava. So with this Krishna consciousness is very important. That should be given at a very young age. Yes.
Thank you. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Mataji.
Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Emma Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hope you are continuing with your journey from
Yes.
Coimbatore to Bangalore.
Yeah. Yes. That was. Yes. I came. I came to
Okay.
Sivakasi.
You are
on
already
Saturday.
in Bangalore?
No, Mataji. I'm in still with my parents in Sivakasi.
Oh,
So
okay, good.
yes, ma'am. Today
That
evening
is
I will
nice.
go to Chennai, and tomorrow I'll be in Chennai, and tomorrow day after tomorrow I'll be in Bangalore. Yes, mother. Thursday.
Wish you a very happy journey and back.
Yes, mother. Thank you.
Thank
Mother.
you. Hare
Nice.
Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sanjeev Kulshrestha Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Things are going on.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's
Everything is fine.
Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's so you are understanding you are able to understand everything, Prabhu.
A little. I started learning the things.
Yeah.
Taking a little time, but I will continue with this journey.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy, we will continue and make good progress. For a period of time, we will understand everything. Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Suresh Kumar, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. Pranam, Prabhu.
Pranam, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Pranam, Prabhu.
Wish you safe and pleasant stay there.
Yes, Prabhu. Thank you, Prabhu. Yeah, until now, Krishna's mercy, everything is going as planned. Yes, Prabhu. Yes, Prabhu.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna,
Krishna.
Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Hare Ram.
Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. इसके गार्ग प्रभु हरे कृष्णा प्रभु रविंद्र गोयल प्रभु हरे कृष्णा प्रभु
Hare Krishna Guruji.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु
Going very well, Guruji. I missed a few classes
Yes.
last week because I was
Yes.
on a tour. But
Yes,
I am
ma'am.
seeing gradually on YouTube. I'm enjoying this Krishna consciousness very nicely.
Yes.
Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna.
हरे कृष्णा थैंक यू प्रभु हरे कृष्णा प्रभु हरे कृष्णा इसके गार्ग प्रभु हरे कृष्णा
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
हरे कृष्णा प्रभु हरे कृष्णा
Thank you very much, Guruji. Classes are going on very well despite your traveling program
Yes,
at different places. And as usual, I am really benefited by these classes. In fact, learning how to live the life. It's a life's manual, Gita.
yes
Telling
it's a
us,
life yes.
how to live the life, how to
Mhm.
enjoy the life. The problems are there everywhere. Circumstances are difficult all the time. But to be, the jnana which
Yes.
is being given by you through this scripture, Bhagavad Gita. Thank you, Guruji.
Yes, Prabhu Krishna's mercy, we are able to understand everything. Hare Krishna,
Thank you,
Prabhu.
Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare
Thank you.
Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. TML Shankar, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Very happy that you come to India. Tomorrow you are in Chennai, is it correct, Guru?
Yes, Prabhu. I will be in Chennai tomorrow. Yes,
Where, Guru?
I'm in Valasaravakkam area, that Kekenagar Valasaravakkam. You are, which place you are from, Prabhu?
I am Kolattur area, Prabhu. This Madhavaram.
Yes, Prabhu. And one day, I don't know whether tomorrow may not be possible or Friday I'm leaving, but Friday, if possible, I'm planning to go to ISKCON temple in the morning. So I don't know, but for you, it is, I don't know, that is not close, correct? No?
Tomorrow evening, shall we meet, Prabhu? You have some time?
Tomorrow, actually, Prabhu, I'm somehow fully in the sense, evening I'm meeting with, I'm in IIT, Prabhu, meeting my professor and other,
Okay.
so that's why, yes, Prabhu, tomorrow evening. So tomorrow, so Friday morning, it should be fine, Prabhu. I don't know, if depending upon your availability, Prabhu.
Friday or Thursday, Prabhu? Friday, wa?
Friday, yes, Prabhu, Friday. Okay. Because Thursday I will not be in Chennai, but Friday
Okay.
morning, if you are available, I'm thinking of planning going to ISKCON temple. So Chennai. So yes, Prabhu, if you are available, we can meet. Yes, Prabhu. Friday.
Okay, Prabhu. Then tomorrow we will decide, Prabhu.
Yes, tomorrow we will discuss and I'll call
And tomorrow we have regular class, right?
Yes, Prabhu, we will have our regular class tomorrow. So I will have your, I don't know, I'm just checking if I have your number.
Actually, tomorrow or day after tomorrow, I will also be at IIT Madras, Prabhu. We have one project work there.
Okay.
And in case if coincides, I will let you know. But which number we can reach you, Prabhu, in India?
I will call you, Prabhu. I have your number. 9943 59823, correct, Prabhu? Your number. Is that correct?
My number, yeah, correct, Prabhu.
99943. I will contact you. I will call you. Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, Prabhu. You can just text me also, fine, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Yes, we will somehow plan to meet. Yes, Prabhu.
Yeah. I would like to meet you, Prabhu.
Yes, Prabhu. Definitely, Prabhu.
Yeah.
Definitely. I also.
Thank you, Prabhu.
Actually, on last week in Pathsarathi temple, we met. A lot of devotees came. So, but yes, Prabhu. But yeah, this Friday possible in ISKCON temple we can meet. But we will figure it out. Tomorrow I'll call you. Yes, Prabhu.
Okay, Prabhu. Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Sashreka Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
How are you doing, Guruji? I hope you're having a good time.
Yes, Mataji. Krishna's mercy, everything is going very nice, Mataji. Whatever I was planning to do, it's happening, Krishna's mercy. So
Yeah.
I was,
That is the most important thing, Guruji.
Yes.
That whatever you had in mind and Krishna's
Exactly. Yes.
with Krishna's blessings, if you were able to do that, that is the most important thing.
I was able to visit the schools, high schools where I studied and met the headmaster. I'm planning to do some kind of help in teaching the students, so that I was able to achieve. Yes,
in Tirthangal, Guruji? In Tirthangal?
In Tirthangal, yes, Mataji. In Tirthangal and also my native village also. So there also I studied. Two schools.
Okay. That's really nice, Guruji.
Yes.
Were you able to go to the Tirthangal temple, Guruji?
I had a very good darshan of the Perumal. Everything, it was very nice, and they were even asking me to. Earlier, I have given lecture here some 7-8 years ago. That was a very good. I think 1,000 people attended at that time. It was.
Oh my God!
Yes, they nearby all the villages. Everything. I think on the topic Vishwarupam, I gave it in Tamil.
Beautiful.
Yes.
Okay.
Now after they were saying that because of this corona pandemic, now there is no lectures going on. So we should arrange something like this, but I don't have time. So maybe in future we will do. Yes. Yeah. Because in Tirthangal, yes, Mataji.
Tirthangal temple, Perumal is so beautiful, Guruji. He is so beautiful. Exactly. He is so beautiful.
Very smiling. He smiles.
Exactly. And that is and that is like you're blessed to be able to go and live in a Divya Desham and also be able to see the Perumal there. That's a very big thing.
Everyone I know them personally, so they all my parents, my mother all the time they in the temple only she was there, so they know very well. Yes.
Oh, very nice, Guruji. Very nice. Thank you, Guruji, for a wonderful class. And I had missed on Sunday, so I caught up. I saw on YouTube, and I think that day you announced also about Bangalore this thing, and you have sent out a message also to everybody. And so anyone who's interested may feel free, to, if they want to or if they can join, then in terms of hospitality, they don't have to worry. We are all here. Both Chandrakanta Mataji and I am here, and Sumati is also there. So we'll always be able to help out in terms of staying or in terms of accommodation or whatever. So there should be no problem if somebody wishes to come. I'd like to extend that again. And we are looking forward, Guruji, we are looking forward to your visit. Between us, we have coordinated and we are trying to arrange so that we will have a good satsang when you come here. A few hours of, we will spend and in your company. And let's hope that we are hoping that we'll be able to take recordings and pictures and so that we can share with everyone who is a classmate on this group. And so that's what we are hoping for, Guruji. Thank you so much.
Sometime maybe I wanted to call. Maybe we'll discuss more about this. I will call maybe today.
Yeah, absolutely, Guruji. Because we understand you're on a very short trip, and there are so many things that you may have on your mind right now to finish. So therefore, we also don't want to be disturbing you. So among us, we have coordinated and we've kind of between Sumati Mataji and Chandrakanta Mataji and I. We have discussed and I've already sent out the message even on the Bangalore group, and Prabhujis have confirmed that they will be attending. So yeah, hopefully Geeta Mataji said that she will try, but she's not sure from Mysore. Yeah. She will try, she said. So let's see, Guruji, and I'm sure, we will.
It's a very, we'll start. It's all Krishna's mercy. He's doing all these things, Mother.
Exactly.
Everything is happening. I was, in fact, every single day, whatever the plan, everything is going by His mercy very well. Yes, Mother.
Yeah. So it is, I mean, it is His wish, and we will grow from strength to strength, Guruji. And I think,
going to happen.
We will be able to, with His blessings and with His mercy, we'll be able to spread the message to more number of people.
Of time, Mother.
To get more number of people. We will also be able to, from the way it is going, I realize that we will also be able to get more and more involved also, and more.
Exactly. That's the thing. That involvement, Krishna is now giving us the opportunities to serve Him more and more, Mother. That's
exactly.
The thing. We'll find ourselves in this all the time. It happens. Yes,
absolutely, Guruji. So thank you so much, and extremely indebted to you. That does not change, Guruji. Thank you so much for keeping us on track, for giving us this daily dose of, booster dose of vitamin, whatever you want to call it. But this is it's like, it's our survival. We draw strength from this, and we are able to get totally recharged and manage the whole day because of this. Thank you so much, Guruji. And we are looking forward to meeting you, Guruji.
I will. Yes, I am also very much, Mataji. Day after tomorrow.
Guruji. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ravin Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Wonderful class, Guruji, and wonderful to know that you have arranged everything, and the satsang go very nicely in Bangalore. With all the devotees over there. And hopefully we will see some recording and pictures, and become virtually part of it.
Yes, Prabhu. Krishna's mercy. We will be able to plan more about our future also, how we can go.
Yes, Prabhuji. And no question, Guruji. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Vrinda Jai Singh Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Thank you very much for the class. And I liked one line that you said, that we don't have to worry for the future. Krishna will take care, and we have to fully depend on Him. We depend on a lot of our own intelligence, but Krishna will take care. Thank you for encouraging, Guruji, and having faith in Krishna. Thank you so much. I have received the details, and I'll get back. I'll send you the message when things are done.
Thank you, Mataji. Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Wish you all the best for the continuing days.
Yes, Mataji. Thank you, Mataji. Yes, Krishna's mercy, we will do much more.
Send us a recording, please. Send us a recording of what were the important questions the devotees asked and what was the answer, so that it can be an incentive to us. Send us a little detail of all your explanations.
Yes,
thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Ram, Hare Krishna. Satyendra Singh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Pranam Guruji, Hare Krishna.
Pranam Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna.
I'm happy to know that you are preparing us for the Goloka and putting every efforts. In today's class, you have shown us the way to wash our brain, purify our brain with Bhagavad Gita.
Yes.
Really, your daily washing our brains, removing the pollution from mind.
Yes,
and
Prabhu.
for
This
the
Bhagavad
Bhakti
Gita,
of
yes.
Bhakti of Krishna. It is very good part of it and of your class, and it is very interesting that in that journey of Goloka, nobody knows whether he will get it or not get it. But you are today and these days you are in the company of your parents, and you
Yes,
are
Prabhu.
enjoying the
Yes.
Goloka in this Indian soil itself. That is the beauty of it, and you are savoring your gyan by sparing some times for us, continuing your effort for our path towards Krishna. That is the beautiful gyan.
Yes, Prabhu.
You are
Krishna's mercy.
giving, savoring your blessings from us. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji, for all your efforts. Your efforts are really commendable.
Yes, Prabhu.
Sadhuvad uske liye, sadhuvad uske liye. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Palniyappan Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare
Krishna,
Hare.
Hare
Hare Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. So today's class also, as the Prabhu told, it is very, very interesting, and you taught us the washing of our brain and how to go to really remember and daily on daily basis how to remember Bhagavad Gita and follow Krishna and so many things. Daily you are giving us the doses which is very, 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 very important in our life. In that respect, we are very much thankful to Guruji. And anyway, our personal meet we are expecting on Thursday. And
Yes,
I hope that we will meet on Thursday and discuss whatever personally possible. That thing, we are very happy to see you in Bangalore. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna, Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Ram Prabhu, Hare Krishna, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji. Wonderful,
Krishna,
Guruji. So I missed the class. I joined during the chanting session, Guruji. I
Yes,
was in the call. I
Yes.
forgot to put on mute and I was chanting, Guruji. Later on, even I noticed another guy is also, he was talking to somebody without himself doing a mute. I wanted to caution, you're not in mute. Then I realized I was not in mute, I was chanting. So about 10 over people on the call also, they were here my Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
They
Very
were
nice.
joined with us. All good, Guruji. Like other Prabhu said, the washing is very important, Guruji, to wash out
Yes.
the dirt, especially to me, it is very, very important, Guruji. You know, those days when we buy a car, we try to wash almost every day, twice, thrice a day. The new
Yes.
car comes in, right? Morning, afternoon, evening, and all. Car were similar, Guruji, that the brain also, the dirts are getting accumulated, especially to my
Yes.
case when I'm in the material world. And logics are playing a key role and easily getting enticed by Maya. So that takes us, while I'm talking, my wife steps in and laughs at me. Her name is Maya Guruji. So
Yes.
that Maya is drifting this away, Guruji. And there is a pleasure as well, Guruji. I can't really take this out, being with the family and the tiny pleasures and all, like how ant goes through the sugar crystal. So that's also happened, Guruji. But it needs to be washed, Guruji. And I'm blessed you're doing twice that.
Yes.
Morning in the English class as well and the night Tamil class as well. So
Yes.
I'm good, Guruji. Even whatever contamination happens, it is being washed, Guruji. Basically through your Bhagavad Gita, the purity. I'm marching towards purity, attaining the purity, Guruji. And happy to see that Mataji sent the address, the Bangalore place you have
Yes.
visited,
Yes.
one of the best place, Guruji, Alanka. You won't miss your Houston, Guruji. The weather is also too cold over there.
Yes.
Even
Yes.
about 15, 16 degree, Guruji. I always enjoy that place. When I travel from Bangalore airport, that place is very nice, Guruji, where
Yes.
Sashirika Mataji stays. There's a kind of a runway, a flying club is also over there. Yesterday I was trying to book my flights, Guruji. And after seeing that, I thought I must visit. I thought of
Yeah.
book, but
Yeah. Yes.
what
Yes.
happens, the new rule in Singapore, I must do a PCR 2 days before.
Yeah.
Then only they allow me to board a flight. then return back.
To board a plane itself, we need to do PCR, Prabhu. Okay, because in India it's not needed if you have a vaccine. Because I didn't take
Singapore,
PCR.
here, Guruji. That's why I thought of booking it yesterday. I even told my son, okay, let me have a night flight. Singapore Airlines can reach on Wednesday night. If I then Thursday morning I can see you, then Thursday evening I thought of flying back again. That was my plan. Then when I explored yesterday, what the local authority is saying here, to get into Singapore airport, I should have a PCR. That I should have completed yesterday. I should have a PCR. Once the PCR is good, then only they allow me to get into the airport. That's a local government rule here, Guruji. Then I have to reach there. Then I return back. I can manage. I think 1 week I have to do a self-quarantine. Still, the options are open, Guruji. Let me explore if there are any shortcuts. There are some VTL lines, other flights. Tata has a flight which comes through Mumbai, Guruji. Let me try it out, Guruji, because one day I should be able to make it out. So if Lord Krishna allows, I'm happy to see you there at Bangalore, Guruji. Let's see. Then you're flying off on Friday, correct, Guruji? From Chennai.
From Chennai, Friday night, yes, Thursday, Saturday early morning, the flight is
okay. Let me pray to Krishna, Guruji. Otherwise, at least Friday, I should be able to meet you in Chennai, Guruji.
Yes. And Thursday night, I will be back to Chennai from 11 o'clock.
Yes, Guruji. My wish is at least let me come to Bangalore, that we shall travel together to Chennai, then I can come back, Guruji. I'll take plans, Guruji. Let's see how it is going to work it out. You have given all the address details and all. Should be easy, Guruji. Both places I have it's well known to me. I can meet you over there, Guruji.
Yes.
But Krishna, everything is ordained well. All goes well. Thank you very much, Guruji. Hare Krishna to all. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Hare Ram, Hare
Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna. Deepesh Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Thank you for the wonderful class. No questions today, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Have a good trip, Guruji. Thank you very
Prabhu.
much.
Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Hare
Krishna. Hare Krishna. Chandrakanta Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji, Hare Krishna.
So nice, only one day left for us to have satsang. Yeah.
Yes,
Guruji. Yeah. Yesterday, Shivkumar also came to my house and he told he'll come to the satsang.
Oh, very nice. If he's coming, very nice. Yes.
For the college, we had an examination on that day. Then yesterday they shifted him from the examination duty to the next day.
Okay.
So he was so happy that Thursday I can apply leave, examination duty I just changed to Friday, he was telling. So he'll also come. Let Ram Prabhu also come, then it will be very nice, Guruji.
Yes, Mother.
Test all become negative.
Yeah, we can all remember
Krishna.
Krishna.
Have a nice time, satsang with you. That's what we are planning, Guruji. We are coordinating among ourselves, Guruji.
Yes, Mother, that will be nice.
I am so excited, Guruji, to have our satsang. I am so excited. Thank you very much.
As Srika Mataji just mentioned, you will get Krishna will involve you more and more. We will get too much busy in serving Krishna Mataji. That's what will happen.
Yes, Guruji, let him do that. Let him do that. That is what I'm praying for Krishna, Guruji. Let him involve us only in Krishna service than in all these family matters which are rubbish.
Yeah, we will not have time to think about any such things. It will be all.
Because I want to get rid of this all family politics.
Yes. Yeah, there is no need to worry.
So I left to the Krishna only. I left it, Guruji. Why he is giving the situation what he has put me in. He may have certain reason for that. That's what I'm feeling, Guruji. Yeah. Yes. Thank you very much, Guruji. I'm looking forward for a satsang. We are coordinating among ourselves.
Okay.
Guruji.
Yes, Mother. I'm looking forward to seeing all of you, meeting all of you.
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna to everyone. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Vishnu Vardhana Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna,
Hare
Hare
Hare Rama,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna.
Hare Rama, Rama
Rama
Rama,
Rama.
Hare Hare.
Hare Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Suresh Prabhu, Suresh Tabik Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Today
Hare
also it
Krishna.
was a very nice class, Guruji.
Yes, Prabhu.
Especially the brain purification. So
Yes.
it will be a Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare
Yes.
Krishna would be like a detox for us, for our brain.
Yes.
It was a very good, very nice Guruji. Very nice Guruji.
All Krishna's mercy, it will happen. Prabhu. You will get this knowledge.
Wish you a happy stay in India, Guruji.
Thank you, Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
I am in
Yes,
Pune. I
Prabhu.
will not be able to attend, but
Yeah, at some
definitely.
point, maybe next time when we will Mumbai also will plan a meet. Yes, Prabhu. Maybe we can.
Yes, Guruji. Yes, Guruji.
Maybe devotees from everywhere can come Mumbai also, from Bangalore. Everywhere.
Yeah,
So,
that would be also possible.
yes,
Yes,
Prabhu.
Guruji.
Has got plans. We will fit into there.
Yes, Guruji.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna, Guruji. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you for the class. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Sunil Srivas Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Gayatri Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Yeah, today I joined very late, so I couldn't follow your lectures. Sorry.
Yes.
I just I'll just follow
Yeah, go
just
to
hear
the
the recording. Thank you, Guruji. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Ram. Hare Krishna. Sunil Srivas Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Kandiraman Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna.
Guruji, so thanks for the class lecture, Guruji. No doubt, Guruji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Manoranjan Sagar Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu. Hare Krishna. Manoranjan Sagar Prabhu. Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Hare Krishna Guruji.
Hare
Little bit, I was busy to going to college. Really, sorry, late because of late. So thank you, Guruji. So every day, as you are all washing or cleansing our mind, purging and mind from these evil thoughts and vitiated thoughts, and the eliminating, dispelling our ignorance about how we are shrouded with the Maya, the illusion, and to get released from this illusion. And it is you are taking us into the eternal bliss you are getting regularly. We are very fortunate, so we should not miss. Our mind generally get distracted and turbulent. True, that is the nature. Now modern life is so complicated and complex. This is the only path. This is the only, it can heal our wounds and nothing else in the world. And Gita is the final resort for all the people, for all devotees. So as all the devotees, as you are in India and almost to avail this opportunity, those who are in Bangalore and nearby places. And really, we are very fortunate. Really, I am very lucky that we are regularly attending your class. Very valuable. It's very, you cannot say in words, it is indescribable. So we are, the eternal bliss we are getting. Really, I can feel now what is the importance of Gita. Our mind totally, that is important nowadays. Mind, when mind gets specified and still and very quietude, mind can be attained only through Gita. And because of your guidance, we are in this world in Gita. So from generation to generation, it is a quite common layman also can say that we are so fortunate that from not only for this Kali Yuga, it is from the all yugas are availing this golden, this gospel truth. This is the commandments, what is the instructions, injunctions that have been laid down for human beings to follow, to be adopted in our lifestyle. Our life can be fructifying and more so fruitful, worthwhile if you follow Gita. So Hare Krishna Guruji, Pranam Guruji, Satata Naman, Naman, Naman. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama,
Ram, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Hare Krishna. Sunil Shivas Prabhu, Hare Krishna Prabhu.
Hare Krishna Guruji, Hare Krishna. No question Guruji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. I spoke with all the devotees, and again we will continue studying Bhagavad Gita tomorrow. Once I go back, I'll be able to play Prabhupada's Kirtan and Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna.